All right. And here we are. We've come to the playoffs. Now let me see what's going on here. X Factor. Quarterback. Find out what you've earned the previous week. Man, I hated playing against Wilson. The guy's too good, and these type of games always stress me out. Just glad we got the win. You can never be too sure about the victory when you're facing an elite quarterback, but we did it. I'm proud of our guys. You better be proud. The hell's wrong with you? That thing said X Factor linebackers. Nobody has more faith in offensive than I do, but even I'm impressed at how we handled Bobby Wagner. The guy's a beast, but you're right. We took care of business. Damn right. Alright, let me just clear some of this out the way now. Before we go any further. I know I said I wanted to wait. Actually, I still do on them. Mm-hmm. Just clearing this out the way before I get started. Please bear with me. Just trying to get these extra points out the way since I already know who I'm taking. Okay. Now that that's done, let's see what's gonna happen now that I'm 10-6. Oh, I play the Rams. Wild card. Both 10-6. Let's see who all's in this thing. Alright, Browns at Steelers. Falcons at Packers. Jets at Jags. Rams at 49ers. That's the matchup. Alright. I made the playoffs. Alright, what's going on over here? Come on, lighten this up. What's up with this? Light the board up. Alright, enough of that. Let's get down to business. Hold on. Last time I played them. Come on. That ain't what I'm trying to do. Here we go. Team schedule. Let me see. I played them. I lost 23-26. And then I won 21-8 just a couple of weeks ago. Alright. What's team here to play? Who has showed up? Who has showed up?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football.
What I could do here.
So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
All right, let's make it happen. That's why we're here.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason.
That's why I'm
on
here.
EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp throughout the season to get to the playoffs.
And Atlanta,
intensity
Green
level
Bay
will be off the charts.
I barely beat Green Bay when I played them. Still ain't played Atlanta yet. All right, y'all. Let's make it happen. Here we go. Wild card game underway.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led by their quarterback, Jared Goff. He grew up just across the Golden Gate Bridge in Marin County.
Nothing like being back at home, even if you are on the visiting team, right? You have some familiar faces in the stands, probably got a chance to visit with some people beforehand, maybe a little bit afterwards, but bottom line, he's there to do a job. He's there to try and win a football game. But he's from Novato, all right, California, which is the same hometown, ironically enough, of Chargers head coach Mike McCoy and one of our producers in the truck.
They ain't allowing nothing.
Big Ed Brady.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The headshots here are the offensive unit. And what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'll be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all the best receivers in the NFL before he even got to the league.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back
You ain't getting nothing. Come on. Dang, why is he wide open?
It's the tight end,
What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got
hell am I back there? Yeah, this is all the way backwards. Wrong people, y'all. Wrong people.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Gall.
Oh!
And that
good, he dropped
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use on paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. We know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a total setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away. I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? From the 25 on 2nd down.
Enter.
Try to find coverage. Intercepted.
Yes.
Picked
Go.
By Jason
all
Barrett,
the motherfucking way.
The 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Now what? Look like I'm going to keep you after all.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine.
That's what I'm talking about. Give me that. That's mine. Thank you.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They bring the 5 seed into the playoffs. Of course, they're one of the wild card teams. And when you're a wild card team, it makes it a little bit tougher. You have to win the extra game. But there's been a precedent set of teams doing that successfully in the past.
And it's usually teams that have aspects that really jump out at you and are really factors in the playoffs. I mean, Pittsburgh, they rode a heavy run game with Jerome Bettis when they won in 2005. And then don't forget the Giants in 2007. That season, pass rush. Remember how big that was for them during the playoffs. And for Green Bay, it was the quarterback play of Aaron Rodgers. So to me, it's a matter of what's going to affect the game in a big way. Can that aspect of your team really make those plays? A lot of times it's pass rush and quarterback play.
Let's intercept another one in. Come on, don't let them get nothing. Sure, don't let them get nothing.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Now, give me that. That's me. That's me. Oh, shit. That's me. Ace Love. Ace Love.
At the 34-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
None of your business in a playoff game.
Firing right away. And
show them your rookie skills.
Throwing an interception.
Give me that.
They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Look at me.
And now back out comes the offense. I guess you could say they're kind of fortunate to be in the position that they're in, able to host as a division champ, because it's really one of the weakest divisions in the NFL.
And there's often the discussion every time, right? That fourth seed, should they actually be hosting? Because sometimes it turns out that division winner has a lesser record than wild card teams that get in, and some people think that'd be a more fair way of doing things. I gotta tell you, I personally like it. The winning a division title, I don't care what the division, how it's ranked, it still means something to me, and I like the fact that they get to host.
I think that that's the reason you have the divisions. If you didn't just stack them all up and take the best 6 records, but there's a division for a reason. The champion hosts.
See y'all later.
And the first rule of thumb in building a team.
Y'all going home. Oh, shoot. He up there with you? He up there with you? Ah, he missed.
Matt Breida, 71 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they would say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll make the score 14-0. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. This will be taken about the 12. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense
Don't let
at
up.
the line. Already
Don't
down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Goodness, a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere.
He's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
That's right, first quarter, 14-0.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on
it's
EA
nothing.
Sports.
You get
the
nothing.
Rams with the football here to begin the second
and
quarter.
We at home.
As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Oh.
Delayed give, Goff to Gurley.
Shoot.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this
we're
up.
Gonna stop
They
that.
get to the end zone real fast.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh, yes.
And for the 3rd time
Look at Sherman.
it's intercepted.
Look at Sherman. Oh, that's man. Oh, hell no. Y'all let Sherman do this to y'all? Y'all let Sherman get up in there? He in the zone, y'all. He in the zone. I got all Seahawks Sherman on my team.
Of a team that was really amped up. They've
Look,
been playing
whoop.
so well. Yeah, they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play instead. They created their own big play with a pick 6.
Look at
this
that
one may be
old
over.
man.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Look at this. Bop. Oh, thank you. Which way are we going?
Gold to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh,
and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
In the zone. Super Express has activated his game
ready to see
bonus
what they can do here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
in the zone. He on
for a
fire.
big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Y'all ain't going
You're
nowhere.
not.
This shit
And
over
last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience
This shit
here,
over.
but you also don't have to go ahead and force
21
everything either.
This is over.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push
Look, you ain't
into
going
the
nowhere.
offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense.
Oh, y'all let that
man.
I thought you contest passes, man. What the hell wrong with you?
And some of these shorter games
Got me backing your ass up.
Over 70 yards receiving now for him in his first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Come on, throw it.
From the 50, it's gone. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight
Come on, man. Where everybody at?
Way to sneak him across
oh, hell no.
Wave goodbye. Touchdown,
let that bastard be on there, man.
Todd Gurley, 43 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one.
Y'all ain't got to relax.
Those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Fools ain't got to relax.
Off he goes.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3.
Hey, get off. Dang,
and his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Matt Breed in the offense heading back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. There's Garoppolo to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drive and just saw.
Look at this. Get off
and
me.
now nothing but green ahead of
Boy,
him.
I'm going home with this.
20.
I'm going home with this.
The chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
This is about to be a blowout.
Dante Pettis, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now goal for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it.
All right. Let's smack him around him some little more. Just a little bit more.
After
Nothing
the
too
touchdown,
serious.
it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards
right,
into
you
the
better
end
not come
zone.
up out of there.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
All right,
Who knows?
let's see
what
what
they
we're
decide
going
to
to
do.
do.
Golf will lead
get
the
another
ways up here,
interception.
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start
All right, get him. Don't let that fool run.
And from the 25, they work this to the
Ah,
29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year.
Let's
We'll
get
get you
this
to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Now gone.
Interception!
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. We haven't
That's
even
what I'm
escaped
talking
the
about.
first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
My defense stepping it up.
Back in the good old days. Probably back before
Look,
you were
he
born.
aired it out straight
If your
for you.
starter threw
Thank
4 in the
you.
first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they
Damn,
want to pull him out.
y'all making it
But
hard for me to
nowadays,
get rid of some of
the
y'all
patience
now.
level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real
Yeah,
adjustments.
I was concerned about y'all at the beginning of the season. Now my
San
defense finally
Francisco
stepping
gets
it
set
up.
to go here.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
If you
Yeah, can't
just
ask for a
not
better
getting
start
with
than
me,
that,
you
can
missed
you? I mean,
3
this is the way you
interceptions
practice it.
already
This is
by
the way
my
you
team.
rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
But if
they're
you hear
locked in
now,
really well.
welcome.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up
let me
losing
buckle
3
back down.
yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
That's what they
as they'll
expect.
talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida.
Oh!
And the throw here going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you say?
Don't worry
I
about
think
it.
you got to let them play, and the officials
Don't
are
even worry
instructed.
about it.
If there's contact coming from both
Come on,
sides,
come on. Yeah, go out of
flag.
bounds.
Let
Good
them
one.
fight it out.
And
Good.
forces 4th down.
Good one. Inside the 20.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll
All
play
right, let's
this?
see what
I think the
happens.
smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the
Let's see
half,
what
and see if
happens.
you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But
I should have knew
there's
you was
also
gonna
something
turn
to
around.
challenge
Get
your
your
offense
ass
right
over
here.
here.
You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
56.
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Look at you. You going to
He's
throw it
gonna
in
dump
traffic?
off to
Really?
Gurley. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Gone.
Pinner. Oh.
Man open.
Damn.
It's Cup. He's got it. A Ram
Four
first down as
interceptions.
Goff
Dang,
finds Cup.
Damn,
This has to
Goff.
go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
All right, let's make it 5 right
There
quick.
keeps the sticks moving.
You about to run it.
Goff now 10 of 16 throwing the football.
Oh,
It's
he gonna
first and
throw it.
10.
What? Oh.
That's caught by his tight end,
You ain't
Gerald
getting
Everett.
nowhere.
And
Get
he
up out
takes
of
us
here.
beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan
Four
Coachman. Take it
takeaways.
away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's the first of 2 games here on this Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out
Damn,
to you
Green Bay
guys in
smashed
just a
that
moment. But first, let's
That's
take a
what I
look
gotta
back to
face.
yesterday's NFC wildcard game. And it was the Green Bay Packers who will continue on in these playoffs as they were able to knock out the Atlanta Falcons. As for our game, it has been very
Man,
one-sided
he froze.
in that first half. But you can't take
glitch
anything for
continues.
granted in playoff football. As we send you back out to Brandon in charge.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 23.
Okay,
Pass there
Grant.
over the middle to start
Let him know to
things
get
out.
off you.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Garoppolo. The first catch of the
Get
game
off.
for George Kittle.
Looked like he could have ran it there. Looked like Garoppolo was ready to run. Tez
Just more
ACL
the same
again.
there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Garoppolo trying to be on fire.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense and we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just
you ain't
because you
getting
think you
nowhere.
need to.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a toss play. It's Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Gold to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35.
So this drive spans 7 plays.
This is a
And it was
smash.
Matt Breida who had the touchdown run to put an end to it. After the
Straight
touchdown,
smashing.
it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Straight smashing.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And
okay,
you know, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where
let them know you don't want to catch
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
56 to Mike, 56. Check 56.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Get him again. Don't let him go nowhere.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground.
Y'all really gonna keep giving it to him? Really?
Fence in front of him, no room to find to get upfield.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line.
Yeah, y'all gave up.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Get ready.
Cleveland beat Pittsburgh.
Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged, how big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. Don't like that.
I just want
time to open up playbook.
That's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched?
Time to open up that playbook.
He's touched.
Respect.
Here we go.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Garoppolo now.
Oh,
His throw's gonna
what
be
the hell wrong with
incomplete.
you? What you scared of?
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
22-jet bomber.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg.
Damn.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
All because you got scared.
John Johnson with the INT.
All
And
because
what a
you got
return
scared.
as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard
Should
line.
have just took the sack, dumbass.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Boom.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff.
Thought he was going to knock that down.
Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Time for me to shut it down.
11 yards there, 1st down. On 1st down, it's gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Shit.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
This pass caught at the 4. And
That's
this
a
will
loss of
wind
yard.
up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're
Okay,
thinking
Jared.
touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
Oh, he wide open.
He's got it.
You
It's
fools.
Higby. Touchdown Rams. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Terrible.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Oh, damn.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing
let me run it wide up there, right in the middle.
That as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
That's how you run the clock down.
On delay, here's Breida.
Not like that.
That didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida.
And more.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
There you go, Goodwin. Get you a touchdown up out of here. Get you a touchdown, man.
Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab.
All right, man, that's enough.
Were able to stretch their lead.
Sit your ass down.
And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that,
shit, we up. I can afford to throw it to you now.
High. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Now Gold for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
Yeah, y'all in the playoffs. Y'all got a right to do all that now. Y'all made it.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Look at
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Todd Gurley and the offense, they get set and trot back out there now.
Stop shooting.
And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
And he'll get this one up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, ball may come your way.
Now gone.
Hitters. Oh. Okay, knocked it out. Thank you, Ace, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to me.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Here comes Grant on the return.
Hey.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They are on to the 4th quarter in Jacksonville. The Jaguars able to come away with a victory there. D.D. Westbrook, he had a touchdown reception to help the cause.
Okay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, y'all won my first
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
Look at me.
The dream stays alive.
So,
everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps.
Leave a like.
One win today.
If you're new to the channel and like to see more, subscribe.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew,
on a regular
I'm Brandon
basis.
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Next.
The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.